Well, good morning. Here we are back out in Summerall at the head job, and we're going to start the day with in our redneck dictionary. The redneck dictionary. So this would be a good way to get the day started. So in our redneck dictionary, what we see now is definitions to words. So let's start with one. Let's see here. Afar. Afar. A-F-A-R. Afar. It's an object in the state of combustion. Example is, in a sentence, there's no sense being this cold. Let's build a fire. So that's redneck word of the day. Wow. Okay. That's corny. Let's do one more. Alaska. To resolve or to make an inquiry. If I want to know where to find a polar bear, I'll ask a guy who lives there. So there you go. Good way to get the day started. Redneck dictionary here. Hopefully that's somewhat entertaining. So we're out here. We're going to check on what's going on. We've got insulation that's went in, nickel gap went on the walls. We're getting closer by the day. We've got a window that needs to come in. We've got a lot of hardy we can wrap with soon. So with that being said, let's get out and check this job out. Let's go. Do your job. Today. Oh, bonita.
You coming?
Sí, señor.
Sorry?
Uh-oh.
This one.
Sorry,
Everything is good. It's perfect.
yeah.
This one? Is
Yeah. We'll take a 1x6.
Yeah.
Maybe 1/8, maybe 1/8 for that. Yeah, that'll be good.
¿El medio cuánto, güey?
5.5 abajo. 1/8, 1/8?
Yeah.
Maybe 5/8.
We went yesterday, picked up all the nickel gap, and now you can see where we've installed it on the walls. You can just walk in here after Antonio moves, and you can just look around, see how nice it looks installed. Yeah. Wow. Wow. The screen's full. That's what dumb people do. This is what happens whenever you rush out and go do jobs. You need a tape measure. Here's you one full of water. Run out to jobs. Take tools with you that don't need to be wet. Especially all these electrical tools. All this I have to dry out now. Dump this bag out. All I have to do is open that. Lord have mercy. Of all things to do, certainly one of them. Can't believe I left that in the truck last night with this. We'll take some of these batteries and stuff.
What does it do? I didn't.
Expels water. It kind of gets rid of water. Chases water away. Yeah, if you ever do something as dumb as what I did, and leave your tools in a bucket and they get filled up with water or whatever, typically WD-40 it expels water. So it chases water away, gets rid of it. So you have to go through those particular tools and spray them down and whatnot. Just try to get rid of the water. It's great for that. Never seen this battery before in my life. Power, oh, that's kind of weird, a little bitty fella. Expelling water. All this will dry up pretty good. Hit it with some WD-40 just nectar. collected nectar to take back to the honey. Yeah. He's collecting all he can. It's interesting. We have to go climb a tree or something and find the old honeycomb. Let's go measure. "8 feet. Wrap this shower in here with 10. Let's see how tall our walls are in here. 7 feet. So we can go 91 inches. 91. Cat outside with the little kittens. Now, boy, Emily'd have a fit out here, wouldn't she?
Por coger.
Yeah, we'll do 2 inches all the way around, just like this, and look good. Yeah, that'll be fine.
It's fine.
That'll work.
This allá, no. Only this allá.
Maybe from a yacht.
Yeah.
And then that right there, we'll do this material, maybe 2 inch in this material. We'll cut every one of them at 90 3/4.
90 3/4.
Yeah.
Tráete las que cortan láminas.
Right there, 90 3/4, mark, and then just cut all of them. I don't know.
Piece.
Huh?
Or maybe la pinche.
Yeah, can we?
Carry everything.
Yeah, like turn the blade around.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try
Maybe
it.
la glándula. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Sawzall.
No, glándula.
Okay.
Maybe glándula, maybe mat,
Yeah.
maybe line,
Yeah.
chalk line, and
And
carry
then-
everything.
Yeah.
5 pieces. Maybe.
And then easy for installation. Then me install while you're doing this, I can go
maybe
install.
me help you for carry.
Okay.
Maybe,
Maybe this table here.
Yeah.
Have to run the saw down.
No, apuéstala con. Apuéstala así.
See. You gonna cut that in or cut this in?
Whatever.
90 3/4. Yeah, where's those cutters at? Let me just try that. Maybe, I don't know.
Están bien buenas para eso.
Woo!
Mucho. Only
Yeah.
one, maybe. Con eso.
Mucho time. Maybe 3 days.
Las tijeras es mejor de a una.
Wished I had this thinner blades.
Ya,
I bought 2 or 3.
Esta sierra está muy gruesa.
Ajá.
Yeah. Maybe we could do it like that. Okay. Push it down, get even, then mark. Perfecto.
No, one.
Muy bien.
Ok, bye amigo.
Gracias, amigo. Okay. That gets us on our line. Gets our tin floated up there. Don't want to over tighten it. That'll be fine. 57 3/8. Okay, so to wrap the walls in here, so what do y'all think about a tin shower? Is this something you'd want in your bathroom? Metallic shower. Interesting. Okay, we just left the head house project over in Summerall, and now we're here at the Merle Norman. We've had some issues with some of the ceiling tile, moisture or some water getting on them from the roof leak that we've had previously. So we're gonna go in there and let's check this out and get them replaced. Let's go. How are y'all today?
Good.
We're here to look at some of our ceiling tiles. They're in the
Okay.
back, isn't it?
Yeah, just a second, I'll show you.
Oh,
I was saying though, that's a new little, the middle spot.
yes, ma'am.
Is new today. The little bitty spot in the middle.
I got you.
But the others have been growing as we go along. This is
Yes,
the one back here also that I want changed because it's got mold or something
Oh, okay.
growing on it. It
All right.
is.
I see.
They continue to work on it. It continues to leak. It was wet as of day before yesterday, and it's growing some kind of mold or something. So,
Huh. We'll take it out here. in a
yeah,
few
if you don't
minutes.
mind.
Oh, yeah, we'll get rid of them.
Is he going to send somebody to fix the roof again? Or?
We have already again. Just we even put the new stuff on. These have been a severe problem,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. I don't understand it. We've from the caps down. We have caulked, glued, solid rubber pieces. I don't know how. I don't know.
I don't know where, yeah, I don't know, but it's like in the front, it's just like massive.
I don't know if
bow,
it's
and then
around
there's
those
something in
sign things. I've had 2 other companies come out and look at it and tell me, "No, Jamie, the roof's in good shape." I'm like,
the
"Why
back.
we're
Where's
getting
the-
leaks?"
Yeah, I don't know.
We're just the only thing I know to do is keep doing what we're doing.
He finally had Landry and Lewis.
Looking, trying to replace a few tile.
Yeah, we got a few bad ones.
Yeah,
That one's getting
that
really
happens. And I don't know what to do. I am just beside myself with these
bad. I know, it's constant.
roofs and stuff. It just, I've never been in such a situation. I just don't know. We have caulked and
I feel like y'all fix it all the time.
it is. I don't understand that. I mean, shouldn't be that complicated.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just see where all we have. And this drain down here, did it ever get to smell any better in here? Or? All right, let's go. Let's keep going that other.
He changed aquí, amigo. I remember.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah. Okay. No knows. Maybe Lowe's. Maybe this.
Cinco.
Cuatro at Merle Norman.
$4.
Hmm?
The Lowe's, how much is $4? How
Yeah.
much is?
I don't know.
Maybe 5.
I'm not sure. We'll just have to. We'll find out. And then some up here. Let's go to Lowe's, Brandon, and get us some. And is our ladder? We can get up here with the ladder, right? There's no problem. All right, love. We'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna go grab a couple boxes. Man. No, we stopped in there. We hadn't done any shopping on that yet, but we'll be back in a little bit. We're going. Okay, what we've done so far here on these planters, as you can see, all this has been re-grouted out all the way around, but we took all of the tops off all 9 planters, these tile tops, and we replaced them all. We pulled them up, remortared everything, and restuck them and regrouted them. We're at a shopping center here, Turtle Creek, over by the mall. We've done a lot of work here, and we just have to continue on. And having roof leak issues, I don't know. I have stressed over that and done so many times. We've been up there fixing things and just not really been able to find where the real issues are. And I've had other companies come and look, and the owners had other companies come and do some things on the other end of the building down here where some of it came up. I'm just beside myself on that. But other than that, there's a lot of maintenance issues here, and so we take care of them as we can. And Brandon and I have had different ones come out with ourselves working, but the most recent thing we've done is we took all of these tile on the top of these planters. There's 9 of them. We took every one of them off, remortared, and restuck all of them. Every one of them was loose where they could fall off. And it's kind of dangerous if children, were to jump up on them and climbing around. So anyway, that's one issue. But today we're dealing with the tile that were wet in the ceilings of some of the shops. So we're going now to pick up some new tile, and we'll be right back. So let's go.
However you want to do it.
All right, how much?
How much is it? It's about 40,000 square feet.
It's about $2.50 a bucket.
$2.50 a
Depending on
bucket.
how you layer it on.
All right, so it cost me $1 a foot to do this. It cost me $40,000 to do 40,000 square feet. How many?
10 pieces.
Maybe 10 es muy bien.
Yes, 10 pieces.
Let's go. All right. This in. On Brandon, we need to do a brag on Brandon. Set, whatever you call it. What do you call it? Brag on Brandon.
I like that. Brag on Brandon.
Look at him. Watch him. He's like a bonnet man. Watch. No. Look at him. No problem.
Hey, you drive it slow, amigo.
Oh, mucho loco, senor. Okay, let's go.
You drive it slow.
See, no problem. Slow from Lowe's. All right.
You have a good afternoon. That was good.
see penetrations up there, but no water. I know one thing I'm gonna do is I called Beacon earlier, and I'm gonna go by and get several 5-gallon buckets of that rubber roof stuff. I'm just gonna pour it around all these AC units and roll it in.
Sounds good to me. Nobody can see it.
Try to get it where it's just no more water.
Have to do.
Water's
That
just
one is very consistently leaking all the time.
water is just not good. We don't want water in here.
I know. I appreciate Mr. Ron sending you out though.
Oh yeah. Brandon had me doing that risky stuff earlier. Did you get that on video? Me up there in New Zealand's channel?
I got that.
Man, that was high risk living. ¿Dónde es el agua from the? So can you see? Okay. The only thing we didn't replace on the roof was the caps that come over, but they looked okay. It was like, what would the?
Flat up there though.
Yeah, that is a problem, but with that type of roof we put on, that should have solved that problem. But
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Huh? Mia, yeah? Huh? Yeah, roofing problem. Maybe. Maybe for me sneakers. Come on.
For the taking.
I don't have anywhere to go with them at the moment. They're 3.0 doors. I tell you what, they're 3.068. Give me a couple days. Let me figure something out now.
Okay.
Where do you want me to set these?
I guess just right behind.
Right next to the doors or right on front of them? Or just right there be fine, I guess. Yeah, that way.
Yeah,
Next time,
they're there.
Lord willing, we'll get it. And then I was going to let them just see if they get worse
Okay,
before we trade them out. But
sounds good.
anyway, I think we're pretty good to go. I'm going to go grab some 5-gallon buckets of rubber and over at Deacon Roofing and go to rubbing and pushing around every nook and cranny up there.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
Maybe you'll stop it, I don't know.
This has been such a
It came
headache.
through bad the past 2 nights.
Yeah, it's been the rain's been so unforgiving on this building. Okay, so now we're at a house where we're going to change out a few toilets. Oh, what fun! Can't wait! Oh my God! Been waiting on this all day. I woke up this morning. Like, you know what I want to do today? I want to change out some toilets. So, by golly, my wish has come true. Are you ready to go do this? I know I am. I'm ready to get my fingers all down in that fecal matter and just like it. Let's go. Okay, maybe me and you this one.
Disconnect the key.
It's a good thing y'all came. I'm just about asleep.
I heard that. You ready?
I'm ready, baby.
We need toilets. Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Oh. Hey, what we got? That one in the back of her bedroom. You're slotted. Then you got where the Johnny bolt sets, right? Just like that, and it's slotted in your Johnny bolt. Well, okay, just backwards that. So your Johnny bolt goes in, it's slotted, you slide it as far as you can this way.
Right.
I've got them slid, and they won't let me, the way they got that flange in there in that master, that sucker's sitting in there just like this one is. When you turn it, it's, your bolts are hitting, and you can't, I can't back them up, I can't do nothing because it's the way they got the flange turned so hard, the toilet won't turn. That dang toilet's sitting in there just as crooked as a dog's leg. And the other one, apparently, when the bolts were in, they were just laid over real hard sideways when we took them out. Laid way over and screwed in or screwed to the bowl. But this new one, when you put it all together with those but Johnny bolts that we use, it's locked in the bottom. They don't, you can't do that.
Well, they're sturdy though, right?
I ain't going nowhere. It's just bad crooked. The only way that I can fix that is to take the toilet off, cut the flange off, get a new flange, straighten it up, and reseat it.
The people that built this place over here.
Yeah, they were just blowing through it, wasn't they?
Yeah.
It works great.
And I can get in there.
It gives you a little more room off the wall to the left, but
Yeah.
it just sits in there crooked. I don't like the way it sits, but
Don't worry about it at all. If
Well-
it works, well, I know where you're coming from.
yeah, they've got the flange in there just crooked. And sometimes they've got it to where you can adjust it, and that one has no,
No
it's just,
adjustment.
yeah, it's hitting. It's not allowing me to,
So it's
push it
filling
around.
up and everything. So
it won't let me go on over.
let me come and just look with you.
Everything she wanted that on there.
That shower.
Yeah,
Clean rear.
yeah. Well, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, Jamie, tell me how much I owe you.
Nothing. I just got, the only thing I need is to go.
Well, God,
If I can just go, I'll be good.
let's see.
Hey, toilets are important. Take care, y'all. Have a, all right, we'll see you. Well, you just got to keep on going. You know, regardless what you're up against, regardless of what you're facing, you can't stop. You got to keep going. There's days and weeks when we just, things are flowing. There's days and weeks when things are really tight. Either way, you got to get up and hit the ground running every day. You can't be knocked around like where it's holding water in the front door. That one spot's low. Needs Ardex that. Everything was sloped. When they were working that one spot, they just were not paying attention. Interesting. Piece of slab right there. Man, that's great. Solid. Like a rock. Okay, so we made our rounds today. We put in toilets. We put up chip lap. We put tin walls in the shower. Checked on our concrete job. Oh yeah, we went by a shopping center and replaced ceiling tiles in a couple of the stores there. So that's what we've done today. Very busy day, very active. A lot going on. So anyway, I hope your day was productive. Ours was somewhat productive. And, you know, as my father-in-law would say back in the day, every day's a good day. If you don't believe me, try missing one of them. So that was a whole lot of fun to hear back in the day. But I hope y'all had a successful day. If you haven't, if you've been discouraged, get encouraged. Encourage yourself. Whatever you have to do to get up every day and go do your job. Be a person of vision and go try things. Don't ever hold yourself back. If there's something you want to do in this lifetime, go do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. You got to go do it. Don't ever let a dream pass that you don't try to chase at least, you know. Don't let other people pull you down, tell you can't accomplish something. Matter of fact, let that be fuel. When someone says to you, you can't do it anyway. So that's the end of that. So we're done for this day. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.